you should find out incorrect statement about glucose. First, glucose exists in two crystalline forms, alpha and beta. I know that it's a very common thing we have read in the chapter. Glucose can be alpha D glucose, it can be beta D glucose. It exists in alpha form, it exists in beta form. We have seen it. So it is the right statement, so cannot be the answer. Glucose gives Schiff's test for aldehyde. Glucose gives a Schiff's test for aldehyde. Everybody know that Schiff's test will be answered by aldehyde, but it won't be answered by ketone. Now we talk about glucose. Everyone see, I am writing the structure of glucose. Aldohexose. Aldo for aldehyde, hexose means total there must be 6 carbons, 3 over 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know that 3-letter glue indicate that the last 3 OH on a same side, that's the right side. Remaining OH I am writing on an alternative side. 3 and 1, 3 and 1, 3 and 1, 3 and 1, 1, 2 and 2 is the 4. But I know that glucose mostly present in the cyclic form. It's not exist in the open chain form. Now more than 95% of the glucose exist in the cycle form. Let me show you that cycle. I know O is minus, carbon is plus, O is minus, H is plus, plus come to minus, minus go to plus. So we get the cycle. C already has H with it, double becomes single, O minus H plus become a OH neutral, second you write as it is, third you write as it is, fourth you write as it is, fifth you write H on the left, O on the right. That O will connect this to carbon, connect this to carbon. So CH2OH I am writing it as it is. So more than 95% of the glucose exists in the cyclic form, okay, and this is open chain structural formula that exists in a very quite smaller quantity. Now you want Schiff's test to be performed, and Schiff test will be positive only when there is aldehyde is present. You all people know the Schiff test. It will be answered by aldehyde faster. It will be react with ketone little slowly. You know Schiff test, when the Schiff reagent you are adding to aldehyde, the pink color develops immediately. When the Schiff reagent you are adding it to ketone, that Schiff a reagent color, a pink color, it will develop slowly. More reactive, less reactive. We already know about it. Now everyone pay attention please. Are you seeing aldehyde here? No. Are you seeing ketone here? No. Are you expecting Schiff test to be answered here? No. So you are saying that glucose it won't answer Schiff test, but it is given it will answer the wrong statement, right answer. Let's look at option C. Glucose reacts with hydroxylamine, it forms oxime. Students, in the syllabus we studied glucose, hydroxylamine, it gives you oxime, and this is the reaction we are using for a structural elucidation of glucose, and this reaction proving that the glucose containing carbonyl functional group. You studied this in the board, so I am not explaining this once again. So this is the right statement, so cannot be the answer. Now the pentaacetate of glucose, it does not react with the hydroxylamine to give oxime. Students, we know that, we should know this, pentaacetate of glucose, it should exist in the cyclic form. You should know it. It's given in NCERT, so you should know it. The pentacetate of glucose, it should exist in the cycle form. Pentacetate, OH become acetate group. So this is what shortcut I will say. OH become acetate group. So this is glucose pentacetate. Everybody know that when there is carbonyl functional group, it will react with a hydroxylamine, H2 and O go out as water. Now what's remaining, right? We call it as oxime. So in order to get oxime, there must be aldehydic functional group. But what I am seeing here, there is no aldehydic functional group in the glucose pentacetate. So it cannot react with hydroxylamine to form the oxime. So that is what they are giving, right? So this is the right statement, cannot be the right answer. So option B, what I said, is absolutely right.